Hi, Miss Dana. I'm Manny De La Rosa from NBC Palm Springs, Filipino channel, and obviously the North Pole.
Well, you're not going to believe it. I'm in Yucca Valley right now.
Oh, you are? Hi, neighbor. So, a big congrats on Dear Santa. It brings back the magic and innocence of Christmas that can easily be forgotten in a year like 2020, right? I mean, even a Scrooge like heart will melt. We desperately need this movie.
Oh, thank you. I know. I mean, who would have thought we were shooting it this time last year, and who you could never have known what the world was going to become. But we always knew it would be poignant whichever year, but never more than this year for sure.
Yeah. Well, you have a knack for creating heartwarming documentaries, right? Like Bat Kid Begins, the Make a Wish doc with the sweet 5-year-old kid and puppies in pick of the litter. So take us from the very beginning. And now you have Dear Santa. Tell us the genesis of how it all formed.
Sure, sure. So my mom bought me a book at the United States Postal Service. She was at her local post office. They had put out a book about 8 years ago for their 100-year anniversary of this program that they have called Operation Santa. So she bought it for me. I would read it to my kids, and then I thought to myself, "Oh my God, this would make an amazing movie." But it was always like December 17th or something, and I couldn't very well bother the United States Postal Service on their busiest day and week. So I just put it away. Then the following year, the same thing would happen. And then finally in 2018, I said, okay, this is it. I have to write to them. So I wrote to them and they responded right away. And we started talking about the idea. And finally, they gave me full access to Operation Santa this past year.
Wow, you know what? I mean, this is also a movie that the post office desperately needs, right? I mean, they should mail a copy of this to everyone.
Yes, I think so. Well, yeah, they actually did send out a mailer recently to every household in America that said, watch this. And I got it in my house. I was like, oh my gosh.
That's great. Now, it is a matter of fact documentary, right? I mean, yet it has a lot of heart, and that's largely because of your subjects, especially the kids. They're all heartwarming. Was there a certain criteria that you used in picking your subjects?
Yes, yes, definitely. So the letters all come in, right? So basically, we started and ended with the letters. So we wanted letters that, many of the letters that come in are for toys or iPhones or Xboxes, and we thought they were funny, but we weren't really interested in those because that's obvious that the kids are going to do that. So United States Postal Service actually makes a collection of letters called special requests. So we were very interested in the special requests. So we started reading the special request ones, and those are ones they can be funny, like I want 10 Dutch bunnies or a
Right.
ride around in a limo around New York City, or it could be I need a mattress or a refrigerator or clothes or anything like that. So those were the ones we were really interested in. And then from there, we really just had to get lucky with who they were because we would say, okay, you want 10 Dutch bunnies? Where do you live? You live in Arizona? Okay, and we flew out to Arizona. We didn't know anything about the kids. We
Wow.
just knew about the letter. And so it was really rolling the dice, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. What about Santa's Little Helpers? They all have great big hearts.
Oh, I love that. I know. So yeah, so Santa has you can apply to become an elf. Anybody can. And so I think the people, they self-select into this. Anybody who wants to become a Santa elf really wants to, A, embrace Christmas, B, embrace the magic of childhood, and C, help others, right? So these people are awesome. I mean, they were just so funny. I loved every last one of them, and that was so much fun.
Oh, no, the film begins with the song We Need a Little Christmas and ends in such a joyful, hopeful note. And that was what you want to impart to your viewers, right?
Yes, definitely. I mean, part of my goal in filmmaking is to, kind of, what's a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go
Yeah.
down. So, we need to know things in this world about helping others and paying it forward, and we all know that. But sometimes people just don't want to be talked to like that and like convinced to do things. So I want to make films that kind of get you in the door by fun and whimsy, and then you go out the door being like, oh, I'm inspired. Like that's my goal.
Oh, and you know, Miss Dana, you will be the de facto speaker for Operation Santa, right? And it's in the end of the film too. But can you tell our viewers how they can help with the cause?
Absolutely. So anybody can go online to USPSOperationSanta.com and you can apply to become an elf. So the letters go live on December 4th. If you want to go before that, you can go see the letters from last year. December 4th, all the letters from this year will go live and then they'll keep coming in all through Christmas. And you can apply to become an elf. And, you know, one of the ladies in the film said such an awesome thing. It's not what you have that matters, it's what you do with what you have. So even if you adopt a letter and give candy canes and stickers, that's still amazing. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do anything big. So it's just, you know, just a little bit of, you know, spirit helps, I think.
You're right. I mean, you know, I went to that website and started reading the letters and cried again.
Oh
I
no, you
bawled.
cannot read the letters without crying. You cannot. Yeah.
I am going to adopt a letter or two or three this year. And also, by the way, real quick, I loved the one that made me cry was that LGBT kid. I mean, I was like, wow.
Oh my God, that was like, I know and if you notice, that was the one where we didn't really have both sides.
Yeah.
And part of our criteria was to have both sides, but we thought this is too good. We have to use it anyway. It was so
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
So what, real quick, what are you doing in Yucca Valley? Are you local or you're quarantining here?
No, yeah, when we were just gonna go hiking for Thanksgiving just to have a change of scenery. So yeah.
Oh, well,
I
have
had to say,
fun.
thank you. Is your station's a Filipino station?
Philippines and also NBC here in Palm Springs.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I just wanted to tell you that. So I went to the Philippines with the American Film Showcase back with Bat Kid, my
Yeah.
movie, and I got to show Bat Kid all around the Philippines. I just had the best time and met so many amazing kids there, and it was awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed all those great food.
Oh, so good.
Oh, well, thank you so much again, Miss Dana. Congrats again. And it's this movie stopped me from being selfish.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for saying that.
Oh, well, good luck on everything. And happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
Thank you, you too, and I love your outfit.
Thank you. I'm going back to the North Pole now. Bye.
Oh, bye.